the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Aye, flossing and finessing. Aye, flossing and finessing. Aye, flossing and finessing. Aye.
So, hi guys, it's your girl back with another video. So I'm just eating rich tea biscuits. So if you can see crumbs on my ass, you know why. I hope there's no crumbs on me because that's really embarrassing. But let's go on with the video. I recorded this video like literally 2-3 days ago, but I just looked so ugly, so your girl's recording it again. So today we're going to be talking about my weight gain journey type shit or whatever happened. I'm sorry I'm talking quiet, it's because there's people in the house and I don't really like shouting when I'm not home alone. So, you know, I hope you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all how I got from this to this. So I started at a size 6 to 8 and I'm 5'2". I was 45 kg and now I'm size 12 and I am between 65 and 70 kg. I don't know what I am right now, but yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, what they don't tell you about gaining weight, the thoughts, the feelings, all of that behind it, because yeah, it gets pretty deep. So yeah, let's start with this journey and I'll tell y'all what happened and why it happened. So I think it must have been, yeah, year 11. Well, the whole, like, my whole secondary school life, my whole life, I've been really small. And all my, I don't know, not all my friends, all these people I was seeing was just like, and I was like, damn, shorty, I can't even compare. Like, look at me, what the hell? So, yeah. I just like wanted to be more curvy, and yeah, this was 2016, so this was 2 years ago. And then in 2016 is when I started that's when I made an Instagram, and that's when I started using it. And obviously, you know what's on Instagram, all these thick ass models, Insta models everywhere with the fake booty, fake titties, everything. Like, not all of them's fake, but you know what I'm saying, but you know, like that. And it really made me feel some type of way just seeing them, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, like, look at me. I just kept comparing myself to all these images that are probably photoshopped, not real, you know what I'm saying. I just kept comparing myself, and comparing yourself to someone else is basically self-hate. Like, it really is. So yeah, I was like, okay, because I'm so skinty, I'm gonna need to gain a little bit of weight to get some booty, you know what I'm saying. I always had like a nice shape, but I was just really small. Like, I was 45 kg and I was 5'2". I don't know if that's average, but I was size 6 and 8. Yeah, so when it came to prom, that's when I started, no, I'm lying. Yes, October is when I started becoming more like Insta famous. That's when I reached 10k on Instagram, and that was 2016 October. And I discovered this app called Uber Eats, and with Uber Eats you can order takeaway, basically takeout, whatever you call it. So obviously I had all these people on Snapchat, all these people on Instagram that was following me, and I was able to share my promo code, which got me £10 off and them £10 off. This is not a sponsored video, just saying, this is what I used 2 years ago. Everyone was using my code. Like, when I tell you everyone was using my code, because that's when like Uber Eats was really fresh and everyone was just using my code. So your girl had so much free food available every single day, and obviously I'll tell you about how I used to like eat. I didn't really eat much at home just because I didn't like what my mum used to cook, just because I'm very picky. Like, I don't like vegetables. I've never had vegetables in my life except sweet corn, if that counts. But my whole life I've gone without eating vegetables. I've gone without eating eggs. I've gone without eating all these normal food. I can't even think, like pizza, bacon, hash browns, pie, custard. I'm just naming like some really basic things in my head. Like, I literally don't eat anything except like potatoes as well. Like, I've only eaten like chips, chicken, all the meat basically, fish, rice, and that's it. No joke, like literally, and pasta. I don't eat anything else, and bread. But I literally didn't eat anything else just because I didn't like anything. Everything was just disgusting to me. You know, I didn't even eat burgers. I'd never had a burger until 2017. Can you believe that? Literally, like my first burger was 2017 in McDonald's, and it was a plain mayo chicken with no veg. I still haven't eaten no veg to this day. So yeah, that's why I was just really slim. And I used to do a lot of PE, like sports, in secondary school. So that's that. And then in yeah, so I was eating that 2 to 3 times a day, every day, without fail, because I just had all this free food. Like, can you imagine not having to pay for no takeaway for a good year? That's what I basically did, and that's why your girl got a double chin now. That is why. But obviously that was all intentional at first. At first, okay. So I'll tell you about the dates and when things started working, you know. And obviously I had a fast metabolism, so I used to eat a lot of the same things. So like, say like lots of crisps and snacks, like really fatty stuff, bad stuff, and just the same chicken and rice over and over again. But I did eat quite a lot of it, you know. I had quite a big plate just because I didn't like anything else, and that was the only meal I ate in the day. I didn't eat school dinners either, so yeah. But if I did try to eat more, nothing would happen, you know. I'd just stay the same size. But what did help and actually worked was takeaway, and obviously takeaway is really fattening. So girl, that is what you need to do if you want it. It's really unhealthy and I don't recommend it. My skin was bad, everything was bad for a while, but the body was making gains, so what can I say? I don't really care, I don't really mind. But yeah, so from August to December I managed to go from a size 6'8" to a 10, no, an 8'10", and I was like, damn shorty. But it was only the bottom half, like my legs and my butt was the only thing that was changing in size. My face and my upper body was the same, which was great. So yeah, and then from that's when I was going to this college called LCBT. It was a beauty college, and there was also a McDonald's literally right there, and I used to eat that every single break time, every single lunch time. I had chips, I had a plain mayo chicken, I had an Oreo McFlurry, nuggets. That's what I always get nowadays. Now I get plain wraps, but I used to get plain mayo chicken, large fries, 20 nuggets, Oreo McFlurry, and that's what I had every day at college, as well as the two takeaways, or the 3 takeaways. I had lots of Oreo McFlurries from Uber Eats as well. Oreo milkshakes from Uber Eats as well. But that was my diet for about 4 months. So after December, no, I'm talking so much rubbish. So yeah, where was I don't remember, but from, I think I'm just gonna start again. But yeah, as I was saying, I was going to LCBT in Oxford Street, and there's a McDonald's right there, and I used to have large fries, large nuggets, which is 20 nuggets, Oreo McFlurry, plain vanilla milkshake, and a plain mayo chicken, and like it varied every day, but I had that twice a day. As well as 2 meals from Uber Eats. And from Uber Eats, I normally get Chinese or like American diner food. And that's what I had every day from August to December. And that's how I got from a size 6'8" to 8'10". Then I moved colleges and I went to a college called BCE, yeah, or BCT. And then there was this cafe that was literally right next to my college, and I used to go there every break and every lunch. And that's when I had my first real burger, not like a not a McDonald's burger, but a real quarter pounder, like the ones with beef. And then I was like, damn, I tasted my friend's one and I really liked it. So I got a plain quarter pounder, no cheese, no veg. Had that every break, every lunch. And then when I went home, I got more Uber Eats 2 times a day again. And then from January to March, I was a size 12 going on 14. And that is when shit started to go down. And I was feeling like, I didn't really notice at first like how big I've really got. Like going from 45 to 70 kg, that's a big thing. And I'm really short, I'm 5'2", so I was kind of just looking really hella bloated, and you know, I didn't really notice it for a while. So I think January, March, April, May, June, I think possibly May or June, I was like, oh my god, because that's when I cut my hair off. And obviously when you've got short hair, you can really just see your face. And I just started to realize, oh my god, my face has gone so round, because I used to have a really chiseled, you know, jawline, cheekbones, everything, because I was really slim. And I didn't really notice the difference until I started looking at old pictures. Then I just saw my round face with my bald head, and I was just like, oh my god. So yeah, like it just made me like really realize I need to stop. But I'm still struggling. It's 2018, it's January, I'm struggling. I've lost a little bit. One thing I've changed is I only drink water now. I don't drink no soda. I drink juice sometimes, but literally just water every day. Drink a bottle of water, like a big bottle, and that's it, a bottle or 2, depending on how big the bottle is. But that's all I do, and that really did help. Like my face doesn't look as like, my face was like this, honestly. Like my face is already round, and then I was just so chubby at this point, and then my face was just like literally out here, and then my hair was bald, and I just looked so horrible. Like I just looked like a boy, and I just looked so chubby, and I just wasn't used to it. And it made me feel really depressed at one point, because like my whole image changed. Like obviously I had this really long gorgeous ginger hair before I shaved it off, and I was just going through some crazy feelings, and I was angry as hell, and I just kept cutting my hair off until the point I just shaved it off. And then also that's when I realized, oh my god, I've gained so much weight, because obviously when you've got short hair, that's what you can see. Like you can see everything because your hair isn't hiding it. So you know, that was a really big change in my life, and I felt quite horrible. And yeah, so that is my story. I think I've gone over everything. But yeah, when you do start gaining weight, it's really hard to stop. Like when you're like, okay, so unless you like, it depends, because obviously I gained a lot of weight, and then if that's what you're like, if you're really small, say you're like a size 10 and you want to be a size 12, I think it will be quite easy for you to stop gaining weight. But if you go from a size 6 to a size 12, like you're obviously gonna start taking in more calories every day, and then you're just gonna get used to it. So every day you're just gonna be putting on more calories, like over the normal amount, and then it's just hard to stop, because it becomes hard to stop because it becomes a habit. So think about that before you want to gain weight. And remember, like, being thick is a trend. Honestly, it's a trend. I have realized that. Remember when everybody wanted to be skinty and be showing their ribs off, and now it's like, yeah, I want to be slim thick, I want to be thick, you know. It is a trend and you should be really happy with your body. But if you personally, don't ever do it for anyone else. If that's what you want, and that's what I wanted, I wasn't doing it for anyone else. I just personally felt uncomfortable. And if that's how you feel, don't do it for nobody, do it for yourself only, girl. Yeah, do it. Like, but just be careful, because you don't want it to go the wrong way, because it is very easy for it to go the wrong way. And obviously, if you're a person that can't get takeaway every day, because I probably can't be doing that unless I had the free Uber Eats. I wouldn't have been eating takeaway. I probably would have taken a peppermint, and I've heard people have taken it and it works. I think it makes you like more hungry, so you just eat more food. It's easier to eat food. So I probably would have done that. But if you want a way that actually works, like pretty quickly, eat takeaway every single day of your life. You know, your skin might get a little, but you know, that's only for a short period of time, and you can fix that afterwards. So, and you always got makeup, so you know, you Gucci or whatever. But yeah, I don't really recommend doing a takeaway thing, because it's honestly very unhealthy. But you know, not like, I'm just a very unhealthy person, full stop. So regardless, like, it didn't really matter to me. Like, my skin was always bad, everything was just always bad, because I have the worst diet. So nothing's really changed. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. If you have any questions about this whole weight gain thing, write me a paragraph. I'll write you a paragraph in the comments, because I know I've missed some things out. So yeah, I don't know. I hope that answered all you guys' questions. But that's just how I gained weight, from eating takeaway every day, 3 times a day for a couple months. And in the first, like, I think like in January, I was like the most happy with my body, because I was still thick. My face was, I was slim thick. Face was slim, body was slim, and then my booty was like, my booty was like, so yeah. But yeah, I started going to the gym in the summer, then I stopped, and the gym was doing bits, like, yeah, but whatever. I'm over it. I don't care. I literally don't care. I don't care. I do not care. But if you have any questions, or you have anything you want to say, comment it down below and I will answer you. Hopefully. I should do, unless I'm really lazy, but I'm not lazy. So thanks for watching my video. Like, comment and subscribe. See ya.
You have dialed is not in service at this time.
I flossing